What is up, everyone? It is Pinpoint back at it with some more Forza Horizon 6 content. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to get 5 hidden vehicles. They're all going to be hidden behind the Car Mastery tab. And so I'm going to show you which 5 vehicles you need, and then I'm going to show you the coolest of the 5 that you can get so that you can see what it's like. Alright, so to start, you're going to want to go to one of your houses or the Forza Horizon Festival. So first you're going to want to go over to buy and sell, and then we can get all 5 of these vehicles at the auto show. You can also get them from the auction house, but this just is going to be the quickest and easiest way to get them. So the first one is going to be the Chevy Corvette Stingray Coupe, and it's going to be the 2020, so make sure you're buying the correct one. It's 65,000 credits. Alright, and now we have the Chevy Corvette Stingray, so we are going to move on to the next one. The next one is going to be the Ferrari F50 GT. Alright, so we are at Ferrari, and it is this 1995 Ferrari F50. Apologize, it's not the GT. The GT is the one that you get from it. Alright, so here's the second car, just so you guys can see it. It's one of the sickest cars in the game, if you ask me. And then we are going to move on to the third one. Alright, so the third one is the Ford Supervan 3. So this is kind of a cool little van that's fully custom down here. So it's this 1994 Ford Supervan. And you know we gotta go with the mystery machine. Alright, so here is the third one. And I will explode the car just like I've been doing for the rest of them. And we can move on to the fourth one. Now, I already have this vehicle because you earn it throughout playing one of the story missions. But the fourth vehicle is going to be the Honda Civic Type R 2023. So I actually have this vehicle in real life. But that is the fourth one right here, the one I have highlighted. And so I'm not going to buy it because I have it in the game already. And we are going to move on to the fifth one, which is the Porsche 918 Spyder. So here we are, scrolling over here. And here you go. It's a 2014 Porsche 918 Spyder. This one is one of the more expensive cars. It's the second most expensive one out of these 5. It's 2.3 million credits. But we are going to get this one too. Alright, and here is the fifth and final car that you can use to get one of the secret cars in the game. So here we are. You can take a look around. There's that one. And then I am going to go out of my house so I can show you guys exactly where the cars are and how to get them. Alright, so first we are going to go to the Chevy Corvette Stingray. So here we are getting this one. And this is just to show you what you can get from each of these vehicles. So as soon as you get in, you want to go back and look at the Car Mastery tab. So for this one, in the top right, for all of them, it is going to be the 1967 Chevy Corvette Stingray 427. Alright, and next in line is going to be the Ferrari F50. And then this is the most expensive of the 5 cars, so this one is actually going to be 4.5 million credits. That's why I used a car voucher on this one, because I do not have the credits. But this is the one I'm actually going to be showing you guys what you get from it, because I think it's one of the coolest cars in the game. So we don't have to unlock that. Here we are. And so we get the 96 Ferrari F50 GT. So that is awesome. Alright, and next we are going to be going to the Ford Supervan. So this is the 1994 Ford Supervan 3, it's called. Now when you go into the Car Mastery tab, you can come up and see this is the 2022 Ford Supervan 4 you can get from this one. So I actually would like to see that one, so I'm gonna buy this one too for the video and use up most of my skill points. Here is the fourth car. This is the Civic Type R, the 2023. And then as you can see in the top right here, it would be the 1974 Honda Civic RS that you would be getting from this one. And then if we move on to the last one, which is the Porsche 918 Spyder, I can show you guys that you are going to get the 2003 Porsche Carrera GT. So that is the last one right here. And then just so you could see, here is the Ferrari F50 GT, one of the coolest cars if you ask me, and there is the Ford Supervan 2022. So I will get in this one, and then I'll get in the Ferrari F50 GT just to show them off. And then otherwise, that is it for the 5 special cars. This thing is so cool for drifting. It's moving. One of the cool things about this van is that it is electric actually, but this thing is gonna be a monster. If you tune it and you set it up for drifting, this thing is gonna be a complete animal. Yeah, this thing's a beast. And just the last car is gonna be the F50 GT. That's the one I wanted to show you. And yeah, this is one of the coolest cars in the game for sure. And it moves. So yeah, I mean, it sounds amazing. Everything about this car is just iconic. It's something special. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I would appreciate if any of you have made it to this point, if you could drop a like and a sub. And otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you very much. Take care.